Hey guys, Eric here. Chris and I were out and about yesterday visiting one of the grandbabies on Mother's Day, and we stopped at a store, a sister store of a store that I frequent and buy a bunch of my movies. This was a sister store in a different town, and we stopped at, and I found a nice little stack of stuff here. I thought I'd share it with you. I got a few DVDs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 DVDs and 3 Blu-rays. Go through them here. I'll start with the DVDs and show you what I picked up. First up, Biggest Spider, or Big Ass Spider. This was a fun movie. I really liked it. Next up is The Boy Behind the Door. And this is a Shudder original that I did not have. Not quite sure when it came out or if it's any good, but I do like collecting the Shudder originals. Next up is The Comeback. I have not seen this one, but it sounds really good. Next up, we got Cronewood. Not sure about this one either, but it looks pretty interesting. Next up is The Dentist 2. I did have this in the collection before. I had gotten rid of it for some reason. I have no idea why. But I'm very happy to have it back in the collection. So yeah, The Dentist 2. Next up we have Doll Graveyard. This is a full moon. I do have this on a multi-pack, but I'm trying to get all single editions of these multi-pack movies, so I can get rid of these multi-pack movies. Well, most of them anyway. There's a few that are just really just too good to get rid of, but yeah. So Doll Graveyard. I finally found a Maniac Cop 3. Now I've had Maniac Cop on DVD for years, and I can never find Maniac Cop 2 or 3 in the wild, and I finally found it. Pretty excited about that. Happy to have it in the collection now. Maniac Cop 3. Still do not have Maniac Cop 2, but hopefully I will find that. Next up we have Mutant. This one I actually wasn't sure if I had or not. I don't think I do, but yeah, Mutant. This has Wingshauser in it. Let's see. Well, it doesn't say, but he is in this. It's pretty cool. Next up, we have The Pact. Now, I have The Pact 2. I've had that for quite a while, but this one was a little harder for me to find, and finally found that one. Happy to have that. It's a good movie. I really liked it. Next up, we have Sasquatch Mountain. Now, this is funny because just the night before, Saturday night, Chris and I were watching this movie called Sasquatch with Lance Henriksen. And I hated it. It was awful. It was a horrible movie. And then I saw this one. Even though I hated the other one, I can't turn a Bigfoot movie down or a movie with Lance Henriksen. So we have Sasquatch Mountain. I believe it's also known as Devil on the Mountain. Next up is this one called Slaughtered. This is in all, from what I gather, is an Australian slasher. I don't know too much about it, but I like the tagline: "You'll be legless, you'll be armless, you'll be headless." So it sounds pretty good. And next up, this is an odd one. I'm not sure exactly what this is. I'm not quite sure if it's horror or just an odd movie. But it's called The Sporting Club. I believe it's from the early 70s, and it does have I know it has Linda Blair in it. Young Linda Blair. Even this was a couple years before Exorcist. So I'm really not sure exactly what this is, but it sounded interesting. If anybody's seen this, let me know. And then next up we have Tormentor. These Full Moon Grindhouse collection. Whenever I see these, I tend to pick those up. But this is this is also known as The Killer Walks with a Cane, I believe is what it was. But yeah, Tormentor. And then next up we have Toxic Crusaders, the movie. Love Toxic Avenger. This is the cartoon movie. Not the series, but the movie. I think it's just pretty much just bits and pieces of the animated series chopped up and made into a movie. And finally, for the DVDs, we have Willard. Believe it or not, I've not had this ever in the collection. But in fact, I've not seen this Willard with Crispin Glover. I've seen the original, but I've not seen this one. But I've heard it's really good. So I can't wait to check that out. All right, and now on to the Blu-rays, just 3 Blu-rays. And first up, we have I Come in Peace, also known as Dark Angel, but I've always known it as I Come in Peace, with Dolph Lundgren. And next up, we have Tragedy Girls and MFA. Double feature. I've seen MFA. I don't remember it. It's been quite a few years. I have not seen Tragedy Girls. Looking forward to it. Sounds pretty interesting. And last up for the Blu-rays, we have Cryptids with Joe Bob Briggs. I believe he plays like maybe like a radio DJ, and people call in with these. It's an anthology movie, and I think people call in with these stories about these like monsters and stuff, and it's all practical effects and all that good stuff. So it sounds really awesome. And it looks, the creatures and monsters look pretty cool. And of course, love Joe Bob, so really looking forward to this one. And that'll do it, guys. That little stack there. And all right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.